Hey, this is Stephanie Renee, aka The Ebony Angel. You can follow me on Twitter at The Ebony Angel or Instagram at The Ebony Angel. Today I am going to be doing a do-it-yourself review / video on my True Glory hair. This is the hair that I had installed for my birthday where I had the center part. I got it reinstalled about a month ago where I got a swoop. The swoop was a little bit longer. I since cut it. I have also cut the hair some. It's not as long as it once was because I get bored with hair and I want to change it, but my install is so good that, you know, what else is a girl to do? So today we're going to be coloring. I'm going to have to make a run after I color, but I'm going to be back to show you, just in case I'm not okay with the color that comes out based on using the, let me show you, the BW2 powder. This tub right here was $8.99 at Atlanta Beauty Depot, 2388 Cobb Parkway. So I'm going to use some BW2 powder, and this is the Clairol Soyplex Pure White 30 bottle developer. It's $2.99 for a big bottle like this. Some people buy the smaller bottle, but I buy the big one because I never know when I'm going to want to color my hair. And after all the coloring is complete, I'm not sure how bright it's going to go this time or today, so I'm also going to use this Queen Helene Super Cholesterol Hair Conditioning Cream, and it's for extremely damaged hair, and it has this little product right there in there, and that is for the extra conditioning, extra sealing of the ends, because sometimes when you color your hair, it damages the ends. Plus, I know this virgin hair, you may not be able to tell on these ends because I've trimmed them, but sometimes they can get a little rough using excessive heat. Recently, I've been using this Titanium Extreme Babyliss Flat Iron. Like, you might look at it and say, what about the blue Babyliss Flat Irons? Well, this one right here gets just as hot, if not hotter. So it's a Titanium Extreme. You can see it right there. And it's a Babyliss Pro. It's in velvet or felt right there. And I also use my Zebra Print Lee Angelique Curling Wand. And I'm going to display all of this at the end. The first step that I do, I make sure I brush everything out. Make sure you brush your hair completely. Like, don't have any type of tangles in it anywhere. Also, ladies, I know you all have problems with your leave out and the damage that it does. But this Jamaican black castor oil is good for your edges. I use this almost on a daily basis, so the leave out will be strengthened, and I try not to put any heat on my leave out. So the first step that I take when coloring my hair, because I never color the leave out, and for you, those who haven't seen my hair length, like this is my leave out. So I typically take that and I braid it down just like this. Just take it and braid it so that you do not color any of your hair. This might be more of the ombre look today. I'm not really sure what we're going to get, but I'm sure that I'm going to be coloring it. So you braid it down like that to keep it separated. That's how much I have left out. And as you can see, the growth on my sew-in isn't, like, it's a little bit, but it isn't as much. You know, it isn't too bad for the time that I had the sew-in. It's pretty decent. So pretty much, you braid that up, you separate it, and then you take all your perimeters out wherever you have hair left out, and you braid it up because you do not want any of your natural hair being damaged by the color. So I'll be back in a moment to show you how I mix my colors. So I'm going to first show you how I mix my developer and my BW2 powder. Now, I don't do it exactly like everybody else, and I am not a licensed professional. Note, I am not a licensed professional. However, I've been around it for a while. Now, unfortunately, this is all I have left, so guess what? I'm going to use all of this developer. And please be careful when you're using color. Don't walk all around your house, your mama's house, your cousin's house, your daddy's house with color in your hair. It can ruin the carpet. It can ruin the bedroom. It can ruin everything. So I really didn't even want to do this here today in my new place. But hey, it has to get done because I am getting bored. This is the developer. It's about a cupful, a little more than this size cup that comes with the packaging. Please, please, even though I'm showing you, do not read the directions. Because your hair will A, fall out, your weave will get extremely damaged. And you see that smoke rising? I don't want to breathe that in. So, just wait for it to settle because you don't want to breathe anything in. So I place mine in one of these kitchen bowls. It's about that much. And typically you should wear gloves, but today I don't think I know where mine are and all my moving stuff, so I'm not going to use them. And you are supposed to mix, I think it's 2 parts to 1. Read the directions because I'm not reading them. I'm just going to make sure it's a creamy consistency. And once mine is a creamy consistency, I'm going to begin to apply to my hair. Pour it a little bit using this nice little plastic spoon, and I'm mixing. Hey ladies and gentlemen, it's been about 30, maybe 45 minutes, probably more like 30. So I was gonna let it get really, really blonde, but I think it's probably best if I rinse it out now while I have this tone in. I'm not sure if you all can tell, but it's much lighter than what it was because it was jet black at first. And this is the other side, and I'm gonna rinse all of this stuff out my head. My bang, to me, didn't get as light as I'd like it to, but it still got a little bit lighter. So I'm gonna go rinse, and I'll be back. So I still have shampoo in my hair. I use the neutralizing shampoo, and I'm also using this Herbal Essence Body MB. It's a volumizing shampoo, but basically, you know, I put the shampoo in, and I just comb it through. I'm using this brush that I got. It's an X5, model number 955, X5955, and it has a metal base. This is excellent. When I say excellent, for when you want to do the blow dryer style, like a lot of people are getting those silk presses and those Brazilian blowouts. One of these brushes are great for straightening. Now, I said that I was going to do color on the end. I still might, but I'm not sure what color. If you all can see in this light, it has like a red tone on the ends. Once I rinse this completely out, I'm going to do so in the shower. And I shampoo pretty much my whole head, well, really my whole head, getting this comb through. So, I think I'm going to go add some color. I don't know what color to add, and I really don't want to have a mess in this house. So maybe I won't. I don't know yet. And always make sure your shampoo is rinsed completely out. Don't leave any shampoo. Don't leave any color. None of that. So this is going to be my ombre look. I'll probably add color at a later date. I'm going to leave this as the look that I'm doing. So time to rinse, dry, and I'll be back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am back with the blow dried look. Like, I don't have a relaxer, so of course some of that hair is a little puffy. If you all want to know what blow dryer I used, here is the link to the Andis 1875 professional blow dryer. You guys can see my computer, but this right here is the truth, and using a quality brush is the truth. So this is the hair. Let me see if I can get a better view. Trying to let you all see the color a little bit more. Okay, so after I'm completely done blow drying, I'll probably add another drop of the High C, and I will rub it through the hair all over, really rough. I know you see that little greasy spot right there, but don't worry. Don't fret. Everything will be perfect in the end. And I brush it all through. Now, depending on how you want your part to look, you part your hair accordingly. And ladies with that natural hair, I know you guys have tried all types of product, but what I found to work is Moco de Gorilla, and this right here is Gorilla Snot. You can find this product right here at your local Walmart. They have different colors. I think this was a limited edition color called Punk, but it says it's indestructible extreme freaking hold. I was gonna put some on now, but I think I'm gonna wait until I curl it all. But this product right here, Gorilla Snot, works. Hey, this is the halfway finished look without the curling wand. I didn't flat iron it really tough. Just a little bit, because you don't really want to put a lot of heat on freshly colored hair, but I am going to end up wanting this look in the upcoming days. I thought about doing it today, but I really don't feel like it because I just dyed it. But this is going to be the finished look for the day with the deep side part. I have to put a little of the, sorry for scratching my eye. With this, I take a little bit, like that much, and put it on my leave out. And you can either brush it or comb it. And I lay it down just like that. And in a matter of minutes, almost like seconds, that portion is dry and if I was going out tonight, this would be a finished look. I don't know. I didn't get it completely straight in the back. Let me touch that up some. This would be that look. So, it's not the best ombre, but it'll work. So, until we meet again, love, peace, and happiness. This is the look.